Take your time.
I thought you were a Kreh. You're not supposed to be hyper.
You have a fair point.
That was a turn.
I know.
I love this place.
It's fine. I haven't practiced turning that on a dime at all.
Okay, there we go.
Send help.
Oh.
I'm
Welcome
sure we
back
have
to this hell.
We blame the fire for this hell.
Let's see.
Well, yes, but no, I didn't know, okay?
Let's see, what happened last time? So last time, Cam had just gotten back from talking with the leaders, told everybody about the plan. There was a lot of baby talk and parental talks.
Yeah.
Awkward parental talks. Anyways, trying to remember what all happened. There was a lot of conversation again last time. Besides Cam deciding to see a scuffle and going up to it with Kreh following.
Yep.
And starting a fight with an elf.
And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, you don't let your bard go off on their own.
They didn't?
Matthew
She
got a
walked into the
little...
fight on her own.
Matthew got a note to go talk with somebody.
Yes.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Mhm.
Hi, Crump. Send help.
Yeah, we're starting off immediately in a fight because the Spire's character decided, I'm gonna pick a fight with these people.
I didn't want to pick a fight. I tried to scare him off, and Cam's not very scary.
I'm sure it's fine.
Technically, they started it before we got here. With the Fox Boy.
No. They may have started the tussle behind the building. But the bard approached it, who was then followed by the artificer.
I didn't let the bard go off alone, see? I'm following rules.
The bard wandered off before you followed. Therefore,
I still followed them.
Yeah.
the bard approached first. The bard started.
Do a good thing. Found another thing that I could do good, and immediately decided the good thing was to cause problems.
Yeah. So Cam, before you go,
Oh, goody. What's up?
it's his turn.
Oh,
He's
goody.
just gonna walk on around,
Hello, friend.
and he's gonna pull out a pistol and try to shoot you.
Why?
Why? Why not?
Why with the guns?
Because guns are very prominent in this world.
I like bullet.
Oh my goodness. That is an 18 to hit ya?
Oh, that hits.
That number's
Woo!
kicking real well.
That's fine.
I'm sure this is gonna be fine.
Oh yeah.
Where's my calculator? Come here.
It's fine.
Well,
It's
speaking
only 9 damage.
That's not terrible.
No. His dex isn't what you should be worried about.
That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good.
It's fine. He doesn't have an extra attack. He does not. Okay. That's all he'll do right now. He hasn't said anything. He's just staring at you.
Cool.
And now it's cancer.
Alright. That really hurts. I don't appreciate it. So I thought we all just stay still for a second, and I'm going to cast Hold Person at 4th level and try and get all 3 of these guys.
Okay. Okay.
I believe that's a Wisdom save. Yes, Wisdom
Wisdom.
saving throw DC 17.
That's a 19 for the Genasi.
Good.
That's a nat 20 for the lizard. And this one is proficient, so that is a dirty 20.
Oh gosh. Okay, I knew it wasn't gonna work, but I didn't think it was gonna be bad, like that bad. Okay.
The blue dice have been nice to me.
Well,
Except for
that did not
initiative.
go as planned. She's going to start muttering over the earring to herself. If anybody can hear this right now, we could use some help. Kreh and I stumbled across 3 individuals attacking our little kitsune friend. Where are we? Outside the tavern, down the street towards the stairs to go down. We're to the left, I think.
To the left, I think. I love that.
But, yeah, if nobody minds helping out here real quick. I don't think we need, like, everyone, but, you know, probably not just me and Kreh here. Let's see. I can move, but also I don't necessarily want to move too far away from... Oh... How does our friend look right now? Our actual friend.
Not great. That's all I'll say.
Okay. So... Just to keep him up as a bonus action, she's going to cast a level 1 healing word on him real quick. Just to go like, you need this.
Okay.
That's gonna be... that's not a lot. D4s are crap. 6 points of healing back.
Okay.
So with that, I'm trying to see if she'd move. Really, not really. She's got not a lot of room to move, and she has everybody at least in somewhat line of sight. Oh, yes. That's my turn.
Alrighty. And yes, I do have everybody's initiative. He still goes next. Actually, yeah, he's gonna hit the Kitsune first, because he's holding him right now.
Oh, good.
What weapon do you have, sir? Created character sheets that are auto-generated. Ugh.
Auto magical.
Auto magical.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. That's a 23. That'll definitely hit him. Much ow.
Poor
Much
guy.
ow, very
Gave him
wow.
6 hit points.
You're about to find out, because that was an 8 on the damage die.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, he is unconscious.
crap. Should have done higher.
He digs the sword in. He had 5 HP originally.
Oh,
Mm.
I went with my 6. Or did I just bring
That
you
was an
back
11.
up? Oh.
That ended up at 11. So he did 13 damage.
Oh no. Okay, this is a problem that needs to be resolved immediately.
Yeah, he's gonna drop the friend. Who's he gonna go attack? That's the question. Let's see. Come here, odds or evens roll.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he will move right here actually.
Yay!
Hey, look, crusading distance.
Yes. And he's gonna make 2 more swings against you.
Oh, 2? That's a lot.
He's a fighter.
Love it, love it, love it, loving it.
Good news!
Great time.
First one's gonna miss with a nat 1. Bad news! The second one's gonna hit with a 28.
Oh,
That'll do it.
oh, that hurt.
And you take 11 damage.
Okay. I'm okay. I am decent.
Low levels. Small damage. But glad nobody's using
fine.
magic yet.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, it is totally fine.
Mhm.
Okay. And Cinder, what do you do? Because I believe she's one with an earring.
She would relay what's going on and where they were. Does Amos have an earring?
Yes. It was Amos,
Yes.
Cinder, Kreh, and Cam that has one if I remember right now.
Yep.
Yeah, she would relay that, and Ignis would basically look at the door and just start bolting.
Fair.
Because based on that description, she's like, I knew he was to the left of the stairs
yeah.
before. I've been there. 5, 10.
Which
What is your movement speed? I forget now again.
technically, I believe you would have also seen this path. So you do have a choice of either going around or going around the other way. Only because you had been in that spot talking to him.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, bonus action, I spend a key point dash,
Oh god, if she's already up to 45s.
50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 70, 80. Hi, friend!
God damn.
I hit him with a quarterstaff. Suddenly, monk!
Fucking monk speed.
So that's 17 to hit.
Oh, what did Trace say? That will hit. That will hit.
I will also spend another key point in stunning strike.
Okay. That's a con, right?
Correct.
Oh, you were proficient in that, sir. That's a 27.
Oh yeah, that'll beat. So I should use 2 key points. He'll take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And I'll hit him again. That is higher.
Okay.
By 8.
Okay.
And that is also higher damage-wise, so that is a 19 points, or sorry, not 19, 9. Why is it
Oh,
19?
jeez. I was about to say, damn.
Bludgeoning. 9.
9.
6 plus 3 equals 9, not 19. Math, how do you work? How does he react in any way to that?
He's gonna, like, look at you.
Hi.
That
Well,
hurts. He's like rubbing his head. I don't
Don't have
plan
fun.
to.
Nice to see you. Thanks for coming.
Next turn is where the real fun happens.
when suddenly,
Wisdom.
monk.
I still had 10 feet of movement,
God damn it.
so she'll move right there.
That's fair.
And,
He almost looks like annoyed with the situation of like, ah, fuck, I have to fight. It's supposed to just be a grab and go. No. That's kind of his attitude right now.
It's very fair.
Let's see, that was Ignis, and now it is, this one's turn.
Oh, goody. It's my friend.
It is your friend, but your friend is paying attention to who hasn't moved yet.
Oh, good. No. Don't touch.
That's advantage on the
Oh.
attack. Because Kreh hasn't gone yet. She is an
No.
assassin rogue.
Huh.
Funny you talked about that. I already had her sheet made, which is why I was telling Aspire. It's a good thing you go before she does. What is your 2-hit, madam? What is that, 21 to hit?
Drag, you are muted.
Oh, that explains it. Yeah, that hits.
That's an auto crit too.
No!
Yeah, this would be
bad.
fun.
Assassinate is bullshit on whoever they get hit first. So give me a second.
Go.
Because I do some math here.
Oh. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about.
Told you fucked with the wrong people without warning people first.
Bad. I'm getting yelled at. I'm so getting yelled at.
There was a different strategy than just walking up and saying, hey, no.
I knew there was.
I need to go to a dice spot because that's fucking
Did
sneak
I
attack.
and or my sister think that other thing? Nope.
She hasn't learned, it's fine.
She's learned something. In this particular area, apparently not.
Oof. So, Kreh, that's 95 damage.
I'm unconscious.
Oh no.
And you just called Zarvas over. I'm sure that's fine.
Flip.
Good news! She probably won't be able to do that again to anybody else unless she's near an ally. Bad news! Who's near an ally? Okay, to be fair,
Me.
yeah, to be fair, Assassinate only works the once because by then initiative's gone through.
Yeah.
So that's the good news about that move.
Yeah.
And I think, if anybody minds, I'll roll the saving throws until they're healed. I think I love
Nope.
that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh crap. That's concerning. I hate that. I hate that a lot.
I like how
Make
she's
your
now
choices,
looking back at
healers.
this.
I know!
Yeah. Like, oh.
Hmm?
I got a new friend to hit.
Yeah...
Look,
Ay,
you are
ay,
now
ay.
my minor inconvenience friend. That's the friend I want to hit now.
You know... It's fine. God.
What you call that, Drag?
Just now, Jake.
I mean, if she went before
Hey.
Cam, she would have attacked Cam.
Yeah, and to be fair,
I would have been down as well.
it was only one stab, so it's not. She was not conscious enough to fully feel it.
Yeah, he can only get to right here.
So he can't say anything yet,
Nope.
so it's fine.
But that's with a dash. Because I don't believe he has extra speed. Oh no, he does. No, he definitely can.
I am
Oh, no.
I'm in so much trouble. I'm in so much trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in so much trouble.
Yes,
I'm
queen.
in so much trouble. I'm in so much trouble.
I'm sure he can tell who did it because that's who Ignis is staring at.
Oh yeah. And he assumes the person in front of her is the person who did it. I forgot he has 50 feet of movement, not 30. Because
Oh,
vampire shenanigans.
Oh, right.
An Angie boy now.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna heal you.
You know, this is fair.
That is a good idea.
That's a great idea. If I can click the character sheet. Ugh, load, stupid thing.
Tech.
How dare the tech.
How dare the
Hey.
tech.
There we go. His memory escapes me. You get 24 back as you cast it at 4th level.
Hey, I'm conscious again.
What the fuck is going on?
Right, I'll explain later. Yeah, let me later.
You're also getting a shield of faith, correct?
Cool, that's a +2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, now it's Amos' turn.
Alright, hearing that. How close are y'all to the... Where are y'all?
I described it as best I could. I cannot tell you distance. I'm kind of in the middle of things.
How close to center of town? Oh, god damn it, now. God damn it. Fire.
The circus.
I am parakeet when it comes to accents. It's fine. It is fine.
Must mimic other things.
Exactly. I'm a mimic. You learn Amos' secret, he's a mimic.
He's really a mimic, oh god.
God,
You've learned his secret, he's
Oh,
been a mimic all this
terrifying.
time, he's a mimic wizard.
that would be terrifying.
Surprise!
So
Do
I'm
a
gonna
catch
try to work
fireball.
this in my life.
Center of town is somewhere in this general vicinity.
Okay. I think close. If I remember right.
Alright, well, see how this works. Because he knows which way is north, because of keen mind bullshit, he would know about which direction center of town is.
Keen mind, the DM's bane.
Yeah.
He will cast Dimension Door, and he will go to the center of town.
Somewhere in these little squares he's here.
Whee!
He would want to land on a path. He's not a Neanderthal.
Hey, look, well, you see, at least Zarf's like magic.
Yeah, you can see Zarus.
So
And
that's
probably
where
the
we are.
lizard dude.
Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can move 5 more feet. Question is, will I?
You know?
Does the
No,
wizard want to take
he
on the
will
fighter?
not. He will... he will not. He will move 25 feet. Bonus actions, bonus actions. What do I have? Bonus actions. Oh no.
Oh, we should show Crumpler the death save throw thing.
Oh,
We should.
That would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Share that with him,
Terrible idea.
Yeah. So, Crumpler, there's a thing we're running at this table now, and Fox is starting it, where the DM rolls death saves.
It doesn't
us.
say it. You don't say it until they either get up or stay down. It's so nobody knows where they're at anymore and they can't say where they're at.
Yep. So it keeps us immersed, but at the same time sends us in a panic.
Hmm.
It's fine.
I know they at least got one turn.
You know?
It's fine.
Yeah.
After that, it's who knows?
Everything is okay.
Actually, I need to flip him over because he is technically unconscious.
I do have something I can do. But there's a problem. It's called Area of Effect.
Yeah,
Because it's a 15-foot
AOE don't work
cone.
here. Yeah, there's three of us right
Well,
here.
see, it wouldn't do the thing now. It would do the thing as an action next turn. But the problem is, there are people severely injured, and I'm fairly certain a well, he couldn't cast it now anyways, but a 5th level Dragon's Breath
That would not be a good
might
idea.
not be best.
Oh yeah, probably not.
So this is all he would do for now. Because I realize I don't have Misty Step prepped. Have fun. That's all he got. But he's there. He's there now. So.
Cool.
There.
And he took a turn in initiative, so he cannot be assassined.
You know.
Yeah.
That's
all
fine.
I'm happy about. The wizard won't suffer the same fate as the artificer. Wizard won't suffer the same fate as the science wizard.
You know, I like this description.
That is where they are. Change my mind.
Yeah, it's fine. So it's back to the top. Denasi's turn.
Yeah.
I need a con save from Ignis. As he is casting Blight.
Oh.
Cool. That's a 15?
What the hell is your save for that? I know it's on here somewhere. These sheets confuse me. If not, I will do math real quick, but I'm pretty sure it has the save DC somewhere on here. There it is. 18 is his save. Okay.
I fail.
Yay! It helps if I actually put in the command correctly on the bot.
What?
That is 40 necrotic. They may not even bother calling their backup. I mean, what?
He completely ignores him.
Fair.
He is now a health sponge.
Oh, that's his turn. Cam.
Hi. What's up? Hold on. Double checking a thing.
I'm, however, still not bloodied. Surprisingly.
That is what that is. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that. More worried about friends that went down. Okay. Right. How many spell slots do I have left? That's important to know. Okay. I'm going to, as my bonus action, cast a 5th level healing word on Yuya.
Okay.
Because
It's your last high level spell, isn't it?
Shush. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. How many D4s is that?
I believe at 5th it is 5 of them, because I think it's 1 of a 1.
Yes. Okay. Six, 7, and then oh, that's good. Plus, I think another 5. So that is, yes, that is 20 points of healing back to him.
Fair.
Okay. And once that's done with my bonus, I'm going to screw the spell slots. We're going to do something stupid, and I'll take out my new shiny sword of the Rapier of Icefire and try and attack the guy standing next to me.
Alrighty.
This seems like a terrible idea, but we're gonna try!
Pretty sword.
Okay, where is this?
When the bard goes into melee.
Yeah, right? Oh. 22?
22. That hits.
Cool. This deals 1d8 damage at either 2d6 fire or cold. Oh, that...
You had to pick which one, yeah.
Yeah. Probably cold.
Alrighty.
We're doing rapier damage, which is the d8. That is 10 points of piercing, and... Ew! 2 points of ice.
Ew. You and I have to say ew.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
And, yeah, that's my turn. I'm just going to turn that way now. Gonna focus there. Actually, hold on. She's going to move this direction, just to kind of be a little bit closer over here.
Would she
If
take
it
an
becomes
attack of
possible.
opportunity?
You know?
From the road.
You know?
Does sneak attack even account for those? I don't think they do.
You get once per, like, turn, essentially.
Yeah, she already used it when she attacked. Oh no, yeah, she wouldn't get to use it again if she had used it now.
Yeah.
She can. I think she can hit without it.
Turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It would just be whatever normal weapon damage.
I don't think it's gonna hit anyways. Might. It's a 19.
19 hits.
It's fine. It's just a dagger right now. Yeah.
Like,
That's 7 damage.
okay. Okay. But yes, I'm going to stand here to keep an eye over here.
Fair. Yeah. Zarva's in a horrible position.
Fine.
Oh, dude. I don't think you have anything except normal fighting stuff, huh?
Normal stuff is sometimes enough.
Oh, yeah. He'll make... Come here, dice. This helps me. That works. He'll make 2 against you and 1 against Zaris.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. Ooh.
I fear for my life.
He crits on a 19.
Oh, good!
Superior critical. Crit on an 18,
Ooh.
19, or 20.
Ah, this is gonna hurt, ain't it?
He's a champion. Ah, God!
Woo!
Come back, dice!
God.
Pretty sure the 14 will miss.
Yes, 14 will miss, actually. Now, it wouldn't. I think it would have, like, met or beat my AC, so... Before, but better
And that's
AC now.
the same number for Zaris, 14. So you only get hit once, it's at least.
But it's critical,
It is a critical.
so...
It's
it
fine.
makes up for it.
It's only a long sword. It's not even beefed up.
Hard.
It's 25.
Yep.
Your poor healer is gonna be stuck healing all of healing you guys.
I'm fine. I'm hurt, but I'm fine.
Oh, now the question is, because it's technically his turn, because I did roll him into the initiative, so I could roll those.
Hey,
Will he stay or will he try to run while they're distracted?
that's fair.
Fair option, either way.
Yeah.
You know, maybe just a wee bit.
Odds or evens.
Hmm.
I'm not calling this one.
I would like to accept the eventuality of the situation.
Okay, that works for me.
What?
I was actually gonna say that too.
What?
Even.
I just, okay, even
The
so.
puns.
Even to stay on, so he'll kind of try to bolt off. He will stay. And he means
Oh, shit.
he will attempt to fight. He's not looking good, but he will attempt it.
You know, fair.
It's fine. What do you have, dude? That is not good in a small area. That is a very bad thing to use in a small area. Don't use that.
Fireball.
That was actually what he had. I was like, ah, don't use that.
As long as you don't hit the building over, it'll be fine.
Oh god,
You might
saving.
and not hit the allies.
Alright, how do you do that again?
Actually,
Somehow hit only Ignis.
who is immune to fire?
There you go.
But he will cast lightning bolt at the Genasi.
Woo!
Oh, well, you know,
That'll work.
rock's connected.
Sure.
I'm surprised they don't have a resistance as a...
You know, that I don't know why certain, like, every other Genasi gets resistances except Earth, but that's because theirs isn't a genie parent, technically.
That's so
Oh,
Theirs
yeah,
is a-
air doesn't get resistance either. They just...
Yeah, I don't... No, they
Is it-
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're...
I had to look
Earth
that up.
Genasis, actually, ironically, Dowls are their parents.
Mhm.
Which is a type of guardian. What is your deck save? I go 19. Yeah, so you take half. It's still owie, but as I have to look up what fucking lightning bolt damage is, because I don't have it on. It doesn't fucking put that information on here.
That'd be nice to just at least the dice.
Yeah, at least the damage dice, because it puts a lot of other information, like a lot of detailed information, except the spells. Even
Don't smell.
well, even the feats have like a description to them, a summary description, which is kind of like annoying that the spells don't.
You know?
Well, you're supposed to memorize the spells at least.
I know, you gotta memorize every single spell in existence and know exactly what it does.
No, never. Spares and cleric, no.
So half of that is 13. Where is your fucking HP, dude? There it is. Calculators are our friends.
Yes, they are.
Alrighty. That is his turn. Ignis.
I have a question about the quarterstaff.
Yes.
It says make a melee. Spend a charge to make a melee attack. Is that her whole action, or just one of her attack actions?
I believe we agreed that was one of her attack actions.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to spend 2 key points to activate the visage and arms of her astral self.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
For the next 10 minutes, she can see through magical darkness up to 120 feet.
Oh, Jesus.
And she has a 10-foot reach that one of her unarmed strikes that do force damage. And every creature of her choice within 10 feet has to make me a dex save right now. So I'm going to choose just the 2 enemies. It's an all or nothing save. It's a DC 17.
Oh, I can tell you there's no way he succeeded that. No. That was a number of a 4. He did not succeed that.
No.
She, however, got a 25.
Cool. So she will take nothing. And he will take 2d6 force damage just automatically. So that's 9 force.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to spend a charge and hit him with the bopping stick of healing.
Okay.
Because he hurt her, so now she's getting it back. So that's a 21.
Oh, that hits. I don't even have to look at this
her
thing.
stat to this as well? Or just the 2d8?
I don't have the description with me personally. I'd have to go look at the thing.
What I have written here is this 2d8.
It's
Bludgeoning
2d8.
damage to creature within reach.
I would think it would still use your stat because you're still attacking with it. You're just using a charge to get the healing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is nearly max.
Howie.
So 17. And I heal for 17.
Love that.
And then for my second attack action, I punch the rogue who's within 10 feet of me.
You know...
Also, I'm gonna spend a key point to try to stun the one who fucking blighted her.
Fair. Make that roll real quick while you do that. Well, that's an 18 on the die. Plus his con, which is a plus 8.
DC.
Yeah.
So she's spent 3 so far. The next hit, because it is with wisdom, that's a plus 9 to hit, so that's another 21 to hit the rogue.
Yeah, I don't think her AC is that high. No.
I will also spend a key point to try to stun the rogue.
Okay. Well, that's a 9. So she is stunned after you hit her.
Nice.
Cool. She also takes 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
I like to imagine like she just gets like her head slammed against the wall to stun her. Like, bam!
Discombobulate.
Yes.
And that lasts until your turn, correct?
Yep, that's the end of my next turn.
Alright.
And I will mark off. I have to make sure I marked off that key point because I should have 3 left. Yes. 3 key. That's all I've got. That was my bonus action and action.
Alrighty. Well, it's her turn, but she's stunned. So,
Hooray! No more stabbing people, please.
Kreh, you are on the ground at the moment.
Sweet. I always worry about the stab wound later.
No, worry.
Half movement. She's gonna do the smart thing and snap tuning fork fingers for blink.
Fair.
And seeing as it takes up her action, she's gonna bonus action tell Puppy to bite this bitch.
Fair. It already had advantage because she's stunned.
She won't be stunned forever. Well, she could be. Okay. Fuck. No, that's not the button I want to push. Damn. Let's go over to Linaris' sheet. Was 22.
Yeah, that is.
Alright, so that's... I will also be using, fuck, what's this thing called? Arcane Jolt to add a 2d6 force damage to this.
Mm-hmm.
Did the dog hit something?
Yep. So that's gonna be... totaled... Ooh. Fuck. Back to Linaris, I don't... Does that... yes it does. Okay. 6... 12.
It's barely happened. It's happened
I
like
think it has
twice.
Yeah.
So
but
that's
then-
going to be 16 force damage.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Arcane Jolt's fun. And seeing as the end of my turn, do I disappear? Fuck, Blink, come here. I don't remember what roll I disappear on.
I think it's like,
It's 11 or higher.
Alright,
yeah.
11 or higher.
Yeah.
I don't!
Shit.
I use the rest of my 15 movement to...
Fair response.
Bitch hurt. And that is my turn.
Oh.
5 more feet.
If I move 5 more feet, I would go this way, and I can't shoot everyone from there.
Fair.
Does Cam look at least bloodied?
Hold on. I got a math.
If not, he will probably move here instead.
I see somebody straight ahead of
Just a little below bloodied? Not by much. But yes.
Okay, he will keep an eye on you, but he is going to hit this fucker.
Yeah, oh, go for it. She can take a little bit more, probably.
Yeah,
I don't think I'll need to die for this turn.
he's pissed. He's gonna cast Inflict Ruins at 3rd.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
So let's see if you even hit. That's not a good number. $13, that's not gonna hit. The downside to attack rolls with spells, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flanking can only do so much to help that.
Yeah. I got a 4 and a 5 on the die.
Gotta love that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, just no. I feel that. I feel that so much.
Bonus action, he is gonna heal you a little bit at least.
You know?
Missy. Kreh's backed off, so he's not too worried about her just yet. but he will eventually probably continue to heal her.
That's yeah.
It's only 10, but it's 10.
That's fine. I am at least above bloodied now.
Fair.
So I can take more than 2 hits.
Amos.
Okay. 2 things first.
Mhm.
Fox, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Second thing, Fluffy, you're welcome.
I don't-
Amos will cast haste on Ignis.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Ignis goes burr.
He has nothing else spell-wise other than his cantrips, really, that aren't AoE at the moment.
Oh, good.
Her AC's... Oh no, her AC.
So yeah, he will cast haste on Ignis. That's the 3rd level. 5, 10, 15. He'll move here. So yeah, that's his turn.
Okay.
For some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd fear for your life.
Don't know why either, Fox. Why would I fear for my life in this moment?
I don't know. I'm sure it's fine.
Something's telling me it's not.
I'm sure things are fine.
Yeah, he's gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself. He's not gonna attack.
That's fair.
That's a fair response. He doesn't get hit this turn. That's called positive reinforcement.
Here's the other thing is now we're
I think I box.
A little bit.
Second there.
Oh, jeez. And he's not gonna do much else except he's just gonna kind of take his foot and kind of, you know, when you would put your foot back and you tap like the toe of your foot on the ground, he's gonna do that 3 times.
yeah. Oh crap.
Oh, that ain't good.
I feel like death is coming.
Tackle.
It's
I feel like
fine.
it's coming for me, and I don't know why.
It's fine.
You got the nervous giggle out of me. Are you happy?
Yes. Cam, it's your turn.
Right. She's going to probably look back to Ignis and go, if you wouldn't mind, pick one and keep one of them alive. Find out how they got here and how they found him. And then I'm going to do the slashy to Mr. Lizard guy here.
Who's gonna run from the fight and who isn't?
Okay, so I have advantage because of flanking, which is nice. Which is very nice because I think that first one was a 10 plus that, so that's 17. Does that hit?
For him?
I'm really hoping,
Nope.
but I'm not. No? Okay,
No.
that makes sense. That really does make sense. She'll use her bonus action to continue sending healing back to Yuya, casting a second level healing word. I am running low on these.
It's fine.
Okay, that's max healing though. So that is indeedly 13 points of healing.
Oh good, he's almost back to half. I know he is at half. Almost a little over.
Just trying desperately to make sure that if they try to go after him, he's not going to immediately topple back over or die.
He's a squishy sorcerer. 3 hits from the lizard and he'd probably still going down.
Yeah. But at least it will take 3 hits and not 1. That's all I've got. She's refusing to move away from the fighter.
That's fair. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Alrighty. Well, before the lizard goes,
Oh no.
because I rolled them into initiative for if he called them in.
And they did.
And Ignis, this is gonna crawl up right next to you.
Oh, that's fun.
That's fine.
Oh,
It's kind of cute.
you know? If only it wasn't going to try and kill us.
Let's see. You're also in the Earth plane.
Yeah.
It is not hard to see boulders. I'm just gonna point that out. So, as its action, it's gonna animate 2 of them
I don't know.
to make 2 more. Let's say one was like over here in the garden. And how far is 60 feet here? Yeah, it'd see one somewhere over here. I'm sure that's fine, right? It's
Oh.
not like there might be the only one. Da. So that'll be its action. Okay, so it doesn't get Alright. It doesn't specify whether they can move on this turn. I'm gonna rule that they don't because they're being animated to exist. Just, it doesn't say whether they can move or do anything right now.
Fair.
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 I'm sorry. I read what its movement was.
Oh no.
Speed, 15 feet. 30 feet when rolling, 60 when rolling downhill. I'm sorry.
That's amazing. Oh my god.
What you're saying is we need to take them to the slanted plane and just roll them.
Yeah, they're like bowling balls.
I love
We
it.
set up a new game,
And I
guys.
hate it. I love it when they're not trying to kill us.
Yeah, it's fine. Which reminds me. We'll do that. If that becomes a problem. Don't worry. At least he hasn't tried to call Mom.
Mom! Mom!
Yes!
I don't think I want to know who Mom is!
Okay. So that was that thing's turn. It is the lizards now. Battle scenes that take forever.
It's fine.
You could just try to convince him to leave, but now you've basically said, oh no, we should keep one up so we can question and interrogate.
I mean...
So, actually I should see who it's attacking first. Oh god! I keep dropping my dice out of the box!
You love that.
Oh, Cam, you were so unlucky being the odd number, apparently.
It's fine.
Oh, Jesus, woman. Oh, Jesus, woman. Okay, he just doesn't like you.
Cool!
So that's a 19 on the die.
Yeah, ow. Oh, that's a crit, ain't it?
It is a crit.
Oh, good.
That's why I said he just didn't like you. Apparently.
You really just
At least he's missed like Zarvis and stuff. Like Zarvis hasn't taken damage yet.
That's good. That's really good.
And that's only because I'm rolling randomly. What is your plus thing? 23?
23 to hit or 23 damage?
23 to hit.
Yeah, that hit.
Let's see how much damage that is with just the first two real quick.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I don't see the problem here. At
Crit
all.
damage and regular damage. I'm sure I'll be fine.
You sure?
Maybe. Potentially.
Alright, so that's 26 for the crit hit.
Okay.
And then... it's 8 for the second. You still
I'm
up?
still up.
You're still up? Okay. So that's a
Funny, but I'm up.
26 to hit.
Okay.
And that is 11 damage.
Cool. Cool. I'm barely standing. It's fine.
It's fine. This is going well.
Yeah,
I mean-
you know.
These were not meant to be easy targets.
Yeah.
And, to be fair, not meant for you to necessarily just go head on into right off the bat.
Yeah. Fair. That's fair. Maybe changing strat here.
Haven't you said that before, like 100 times now?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's Yuya's turn. What do you got, sir, besides more lightning shit?
You know? This should be fine.
I'm gonna roll another odds or evens, see if he continues to stay. No offense, he appreciates the help, but they're kind of after him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's going to, Dimension Door somewhere.
That's fair.
Sweet.
So he is, you're not sure where he went. He's been in the city for a while.
Away.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Use his ability to run away.
Okay, yeah.
Without fail.
Yeah. That's fine. You see the Genasi kind of look in the direction, though. Where he was standing. So let's see, it's Ignis's turn.
I imagine she noticed him vanish from right the fuck there.
Oh yeah.
For fucking, she can kind of like, she's gonna say, "Is there any point of us even fighting anymore? Your prey ran away." Or do I need to keep bashing that one's skull into the wall?
Hey, your friend started it.
She's an idiot. I'll finish it.
I imagine we're
Are you? So you're talking to the Genasi, right?
Yeah.
Roll persuasion with advantage with him specifically, because he doesn't seem like he wants to be here fighting. He might be kind of the leader of this group for no reason.
We do love that.
Or at least these three of this three-man.
An 8.
Oh Jesus! Oh, let's see what.
-1.
Oh God!
Oh, Agnes. Even with advantage, you only rolled a 9.
It
Good
was a
news.
9 and it was an 9 and a 7.
Oh no! What was his roll?
Good news. He only got a 5.
Oh.
His wisdom is not great.
Those contested wisdom checks, though.
Oh yeah. He'll hold up a hand. And this one is going to stop concentration, so these two are no longer on the field. So he seems to be standing down. What do you
She
do?
will just move right here
Mhm.
and basically just hold her action if these two do anything aggressive.
That's fair. That is fair.
And I
Yeah.
will spend a key point to do patient defense.
That's very fair.
Disadvantage with a 20 AC.
Yeah.
You know.
That's it.
Alright. She's no longer stunned. She's gonna look at the Genasi and then just put her dagger away.
Yeah, I feel like calling off the dogs is something that can happen. Oh, the dog. I don't know what a striker was gonna do here.
No, he's not doing anything. Yeah, she's just gonna lean against the wall and cross her arms. Because now they gotta go on a search. Damn it.
Finding a shapeshifter, it's vanished.
I know, right?
That knows you're searching.
Yeah.
So yeah, is that all you're doing, Kreh? So if anybody is not going to do
Yeah.
anything, the lizard will also eventually stand down.
Hmm. At this point, how?
Yeah, Zarvis is gonna take some time and heal both of y'all. Ugh.
It's fine.
So can I even ask what was going on over here in the first place?
Just dealing with a rat.
How did you even find out about him?
I don't remember what song I had on for this. Hold on. Sorry, looking through music. Use this one, I guess. Anyways, sorry. Our boss sent us after him.
Your boss
Mm,
happened to have black feathers.
nope. kind of petting the elemental.
But who's your boss?
I don't think that's any of your business.
I think it's plenty of my business.
I'll hit you.
I'll hit back.
She wasn't talking to him. She was talking to her.
Oh, okay.
We just got out of this situation. Don't put us back into it.
Eventually I'll tell you what you're getting back here.
What reason are you after him?
Like I said, he's being a rat. Damn, you get 15 back.
How so? How so?
Giving away information he's not supposed to.
And what information would this be? General, you don't have to tell me because this would label you as one as well.
Pointing you and your friends in directions you need to keep your nose out of.
You know? So your boss is aligned with the Kenku then? Or does he have his own interests?
To my knowledge, he doesn't care for the bird.
Honestly, the only one I cared was punching the bird, so... maybe picking up a few feathers.
Look, obviously none of us want a repeat of tonight. Isn't there a way we can come to an agreement with your boss? To leave him alone?
And why would we do that?
Because again, I don't think we want to be doing this again.
I think it'd be better if you didn't sit here and try and threaten the one you just almost nearly got your arse kicked by.
I'm not threatening.
Next to him, a second one's gonna crawl up.
Look,
I'm
we've already got... Look, we've already got bigger problems. We don't need to be fighting each other.
Like I said, all I care was punching the bird. What you and your boss do, I don't really care.
If it makes you feel better, we don't plan to do anything. Simply just survey things. But we don't like betrayal either.
And he betrayed you.
Wouldn't you consider it betrayal if any of your friends gave information to an enemy?
Oh, we're an enemy.
Mm-hmm. You guys really like to stick your noses in places.
Well, we haven't really had much of a choice recently.
And where would our noses have been that they had no place? Would this be where people were locked away? Would this be trying to stop the removal of people from cities? Would this be people being captured and held?
I thought we weren't going for specifics.
Oh, we're not. I'm just trying to figure out where it was none of our which of these things are none of our business when they all involve us.
People you don't know. Surely that involves you.
People that have connections to us one way or another. We stumbled across your rat, as you called him, and searched for some information.
About the bird.
About something completely unrelated. You ended up under our feet by accident. That's how our lives have been running the last few months.
Oh, good. Then we have an understanding of if you stay out of our way, we'll stay out of yours.
Something tells me that's not going to be an easy case.
It can be attempted, at the very least.
He's helping us with something unrelated to you, and if it is related to you, it is unintentional.
Well, he better hope he's good at hiding.
Shapeshifters generally are, especially when they're the same shapeshifter that transformed into a friend of ours when he was kidnapped by your people.
My people.
Well, you see, he was the one you were here hunting, transformed into points at Zarvis.
Mm-hmm.
While we were in Silver Grove, while we were looking for information unrelated, hopefully unrelated to you lot, we were looking for locations of other people. And somehow they got a target on our back. And our friend got replaced.
Alright, you were the one searching for the parents, weren't you?
Yes.
That was us.
And you wonder why you got a target on your back?
The bird didn't like it, and I don't care.
What would you have done if your parents had been taken from you? Someone you loved.
What do you think we're doing now?
What do you mean?
He's gonna shrug and turn to walk away.
You're doing work to protect either those you love or you're trying to find people you love. Same as he was doing.
Oh, he's got nothing left to lose.
We can help. We don't have to be enemies.
Like I said, my boss isn't the bird.
I would like to roll an intelligence check or something. Because I just player had a thought, and Amos may have the thought,
Okay.
because the bounty hunters that we ran into that were trying to take the Moondogs were also replaced.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to take guardians of a plane. I would like to roll intelligence to see if he can try and put 2 and 2 together to see if it might have anything to do with any of the other guardians of certain planes going missing.
Okay.
I just want to point out, during the entire conversation, her eyes never left the rogue.
That's fair.
Fair.
Very fair.
So
Just like, go ahead, stab someone again. I'll punch you 5 times in 6 seconds.
That is going to be a dirty 20 for straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence. Actually, what is this as a history? Out of curiosity.
His history, that is a +8, so that would be a 24.
Okay. And this really only goes for you, Amos, because you like to read a lot of interesting books. A lot of unique books.
Mm-hmm.
DC was 22. Why it was random, I rolled numbers for that and made a DC that way.
Also, I would like to say, player appreciates you letting me use my history for this. That fucking +8.
Because
I have a +8 in Arcana, History, and Investigation.
Because I found an idea that somebody was using in their campaign.
Mhm.
You remember reading about, not so much that there aren't guardians on the different planes and stuff. You know, there's certain kinds of dragons that are guardians of certain areas. There's the elemental planes have their own guardians and stuff, but they also have a specific guardian. They're called let me double check this, but I have to double check the name of it real quick. They were called the 4 Element Guardians. There is one in each plane. There is a fire, earth, water, and air. And you they would have had pictures in the book. And that is what their whole job is to guard the 4 elemental planes. The earth one is the end, by the way, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
You're not sure what the conditions are of them showing up, but they have been known to in history. And just for player knowledge reference, I'll post that in the chat for everybody else to see the cool picture that somebody did of these.
Ooh. That's so cool.
Oh yeah, it was a neat idea I found.
I love it.
Now, you would be aware that, even with your history, you would be aware that his is... Whoever an Earth Genasi's parent is probably a guardian, but they tend to guard specific places, not so much the entire plane. when reading up on them.
Yeah.
So, unless that specific area is threatened, they probably will not reveal themselves.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
I'm shot in the dark here. If your boss is not the friend of the bird, would he be alright with you trying to protect the people of the city?
Oh, we were already ordered to do that.
Or are you?
He has no quarrel with the city itself.
Well, if he has no love for the bird, and he does not like the bird, this city is a possible attack point for the bird's forces.
I would say he would not be saying that from back here. He would have.
Yeah.
Player did a dumb and just didn't move token. He would have moved forward to conversation point.
I can't make any promises, but I can at least check it with him.
And as right as he may be for giving us information, hasn't he already lost enough? Let him live with what he has done. Given out information that was not needed, let him live with that. And the results of the choices he made.
That's a roll. I don't know what you're talking about. We never found him.
He just nods his head.
Alright, back underground, you two. Like, stomps his foot and they go down. Boop, boop. There was potential of 6 of those things running around, you guys.
Fun.
Yeah.
Would
Kind of gives them the look
sad
of,
comment.
yeah, he's gonna give these two the look and they're just gonna nod, like, we saw nothing.
Say,
You know what? She would make a sassy comment.
Oh no.
In Primordial.
Oh no.
Maybe next time we can have a little more fun. Without issue.
Look forward to it. You found one of the kinder-hearted enemies, quote unquote.
yeah.
So if
I'm
nobody
not
has
sure.
anything else, they're gonna leave.
Kim's still holding in some blood. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Once they've left, I will use 2 of my actions and 2 key points to heal myself. To
That's fair.
quicken heal.
So fun fact, Aspire. Do you want to know what I meant by mama?
Yeah, sure.
If you got him down low enough, mama would have appeared.
Oh no.
Because she's guarding her son.
Oh, oh, that's
That's a Dow.
And after they walk away, Amos will look down Do me a huge favor. Be wary of approaching and certain trouble with Genasis.
Terribly sorry, I didn't notice the Genasi first.
Yeah, he was
I
kind
say
of
this
hidden.
because I say this because her parents are usually guardians. Or
Wonderful.
guardians.
Genies or guardians, one of the two.
It's
Oh, why not?
it's fine. Sorry, did not mean to make such a mess.
No mess was made. Problem was resolved. Let this be a lesson, however. There are better ways than however this was approached to begin with.
To be fair, I would have just punched them.
There are better ways than how this was approached to begin with.
But punching's
I
fun.
didn't start with the attack. I started with trying to talk. Trying to just warn them off.
Warn is a strong word.
Looks
Why didn't you tell us before you approached them instead of after?
Good question. Saw problem was going to fix it. My bad.
Anyways.
Kreh, sorry, I haven't rolled it yet. Give me a second.
There.
21.
All right.
21.
fun.
Or sorry, I didn't add the thing, so 26.
Ooh. Hey, fun. Where you go?
Hey, 50. Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's giving you this look of, why were you being stupid? It's...
Ignis is also giving this look of why did you do stupid?
Apologies for this, by the way, Ignis, and he will drop concentration on haste.
I'm going to move away. It's just
You're fine for the moment. She's going to be out of it for a second.
wonderful. Just don't feel like getting hit anymore.
You can
What
still
did
get it.
they... What do they mean by they were watching things?
That's my concern as well.
But yet no quarrel with the city. What are they watching then?
Let's see what happens.
They're watching for problems.
I guess interference in whatever their boss is doing.
I'd love to know who their boss is, because if it's not the Kenku, like we've been assuming this entire time,
Different people.
which means we've been running into two different sets of problems.
Well,
I feel like these are different types.
Or it's somebody who's just tired of working for the Kenku.
That's
If that's the case, will not work with us if they know we're against the Kenku.
Unless we're also against somebody else that they happen to be a part of.
Who else in this entire world are we against right now?
Do you really want to look at that list?
I really don't.
whoever's trying to kidnap guardians.
Pretty sure that was the Kenku, wasn't it? Unless it was
Are
this
you
other
sure?
person. No, I'm not now. I don't know what was what. We don't know which trail led to which person. We've been assuming it's one person the entire time.
The only reason I think that they still have some involvement, even if they don't want to deal with him anymore, is our Kitsune friend admitted to working with the Kenku.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm assuming. Yeah.
Which I would not be worried too much about him. He should be fine. Hopefully.
We should probably move this conversation elsewhere.
Oh, indeed.
And
I need
also,
to sit
just a small point of order. Yes, I would have punched them first thing, but I wouldn't have brought Kreh as backup only. Especially not Kreh, who we currently have a certain situation with.
Right. So to be fair, noticed her, didn't notice her following. Not sure if that's any better.
How do you not
And
notice
with
her?
that, I will see you all back.
The
at end.
clanking dog.
Look, with that, I'll see you all back at the inn. I'm
Both
just
you.
going to, and he's just going to snap his fingers, and he will dimension door back to the room.
Both of you to the inn. Now.
Yeah, Amos just.
Like we're about to get the longest lecture.
No, you're just not
realized-
allowed to leave without any of us escorting you from now on.
I want to point out something.
So
Matthew would have witnessed him dimension dooring out and just dimension doors back into the room. And he looks mildly annoyed.
Makes no comment, makes no sound.
He just looks mildly annoyed at this point.
So how mad are you? You seem frustrated.
I can hit her.
Captain hat. Can we get her a
Fast
captain
for her.
hat?
She can't run
If-
away.
I could get drunk right now. I would.
Technically you can.
But then who's
Sorry.
gonna make sure you don't get into trouble?
See,
I will put my hand on her shoulder and smile.
pretty sure you have your own personal army looking after me and Kreh.
I am gonna go back, and you two better be following. Okay, I need to drink. he's just, he's
I'm gonna
gonna.
make sure they both follow.
You don't have to twist a fucking arm here, damn.
Immediately just
And it's not worried about
sits
She's not worried about Kreh. She's
desk
worried about
table.
Cam.
That's fair.
Cam does follow, and she's hurt, so she's wanting to go back and also drink herself, but she's also feeling really bad about missing service.
You know, and yeah. So you don't feel bad about putting the pregnant lady in danger. Got it.
She does.
He'll take a little bit of time when he dimension doors back,
Uh-huh.
because he'll know they'll be a little bit behind. Compose himself, and then make his way downstairs to meet the rest of the group down in the hotel.
Yeah.
Question for those two that are currently have now arrived that are
Mhm.
hurt still. How
Uh.
bad off are you both?
I'm above blooded.
I am very below bloodied.
Cool.
I just-
Well, we're gonna do a thing then. Give me a
Fair.
second.
For this conversation, Kreh is just going to face table.
I'm very sorry. I should have. Yeah, that could have felt better. I'm sorry.
You got two people with their face on the table. It's fine. So it went well. Talking over here.
Well, it could have gone worse.
Surprisingly, yes.
Diplomacy is not usually a strong suit, but diplomacy ended the fight.
Diplomacy started by that one, which was even more surprising.
Which one did you point at?
I pointed at it.
Yeah, Amos will nod like, yeah.
Wait, you actually did diplomacy? Just looks at it. No.
Okay, more. She threatened to beat the shit out of someone if they didn't stop.
That sounds right.
And she said that they Didn't see a point in fighting anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could sense the undertone of she was still going to beat the shit out of him if they wanted to keep fighting.
That's be 25 to Kreh.
Alright.
4 level cure wounds. Because I can do that through the little dragon who's just gonna hop between birds in there.
Mhm.
And 25 also to Cam.
Cool. I'm at least above bloodied by a point.
Yeah, if you're wondering why he was using a gun, he was an artificer.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm just guessing through the blight of alchemist, but I don't know fully.
Yes.
Hey.
He also had spell storing, so imagine what he had in there.
Mm.
Oh, good. I'm glad we never had to find out.
Yeah.
He only ever used one spell and shot once.
Yeah. Did Ignis notice the elephant in the corner? That I'm sure Kindling noticed.
Nah, it's
Wait.
fine. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Does he?
We'll find out. How much are you paying attention? Yeah, it's 2 into 2.
Oh,
22? Oh, yeah, you notice.
oh, I see.
Kindling has noticed because Kindling's on
Player has noticed.
person.
I'm confused.
Good. That was the point.
Player has noticed.
So-
That's fine.
So, yes.
Just staring like, what the fuck?
What's with the look on your face?
Hmm?
Oh, that's rude.
I'm
That's
just
just how my face looks.
Hmm?
That's just how my face looks. It's rude.
God damn it.
Cam's just absentmindedly like running fingers through Zarvis's hair, trying to like appease and calm him down.
Damn, those was how you need charisma to be sarcastic or not correct. Not correct at all.
Do I do something to fuck with all of you? For the ones that haven't noticed.
See, players notice. I don't know if Amos has noticed with his 15 passive.
The wood grain on this table
Oh, there
is
it goes.
all wood and grainy.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, everything froze for me. What happened?
Oh dear.
I was saying, I wonder if I should fuck with the people that still haven't noticed.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
She's gonna jump onto the table.
Well,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
hello.
Um,
Wait.
Wait a minute.
That's the cat!
Y'all forgot she attached to him.
I forgot about you.
that has been a while since I've seen that thing.
Yeah, she's been kind of invisible for some reason. Why she decided to appear now, I don't know, actually. She won't tell me.
Do you want to talk to us? Or you
Sits
just
and
can't
starts
do it
licking
for
their
us?
paw.
You're just there to be annoying.
I wouldn't say annoying. There's a reason. We'll know soon enough, I'm sure.
Well,
Can't rush
here's
into things, Cam.
Hmm?
Can't rush into things by trying to get somebody to tell you something.
Terribly sorry. I enjoy having more information than I typically have.
Well, to be fair, look, we're rushing into trying to get the information just did.
I didn't exactly
That
rush in to
how you
get
got hurt?
information. I went to stop something from happening.
And to see what's going on.
And when I found out, I would try to stop it.
What happened? Exactly.
Yuya was being attacked. Someone sent 3 people after him.
Former
He's-
main employer, it seems.
Which he's fine now. But turns out we have a lot more to worry about, or not worry about. We're not entirely sure which it is, because we apparently tripped and fell into not just the Kenku's plot, apparently. Or maybe it is
Kreh's
the
gonna hold a
Kenku's
hand
plot.
up here real quick.
Mm.
The room's secure, right?
Good question.
I also cast the invisibility and look around.
You don't see anything.
We seem clear in the sense of there's nobody watching us from magically anywhere else. There's no hidden individuals who are invisible. It's as secure as it's going to be.
I will work on teaching everyone that code. That way we can pass better notes. But that will take some time.
Alright, maintaining her face heals, you'll just learn her. Okay, continue.
In any case, the people that were attacking him work for somebody else, not the Kenku. But it appears they are keeping an eye on things and also potentially have loved ones at risk.
I want a better way to get someone to work for you.
And I will say, hopefully we don't have to really worry about Yuya exactly possibly being hunted down anymore. Or at least that's the way it seems.
I guess as long as he stays hidden, he should be fine.
Yes. They seem to agree that they never saw him here.
I am still concerned as to how they found out he was here in the first place.
You have to think where he last was. He
Well,
was last in Silver Grove.
how would they not know he was here?
But this is where everybody's been evacuated to.
Considering also the
Second
info
info.
he's given us was from here. Well, when he was here.
Yeah.
That seems to be
And
what's pissed them off.
him giving information is what angered them?
Apparently.
How did they know?
That's an excellent question. Because the only people that know about that information and know where it came from is sitting at this table, right?
I believe so.
As far as I'm aware.
As far as I know. Well, I think there was technically 2 other people. 3 other people. Matthew, Owen, and the showman technically were part of a conversation at one point.
Alright, but I don't think that those 3 would or have anything pressing on their minds considering the situation.
That and they seem to have, well, at least one of them has a bit of a focus at the moment.
And I am very sure I was extremely careful not to give away our source when I was speaking with the leaders.
That's not fairly certain. I will say the showman's actions, well, group's actions are a little bit more direct.
I doubt he would have accepted to take everyone to his place. Because at that point it puts his place in danger.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So, either someone was watching us when we weren't being careful and talking, or
Or
someone accidentally said something to the wrong person.
Or they were being watched when they said it.
Think like if they didn't trust him, you mean?
But to be fair, he already betrayed whoever it was by helping us when we were in Silvergrove.
yeah.
They did say he had nothing else to lose.
Which is where everything is getting tangled.
To us being given information. And him helping us originally cost him anything he had left. And the information he gave was going to cost him a whole lot more than. Well, not much more than, but you know what I'm going with.
I'm just confused what this other party has to lose by us doing what we're doing. We're not focused on anything other than getting everything back to normal.
Right now, that is not our main focus. Our main focus right now should be figuring out what our next move is.
Getting everyone ready.
It is true, as well as trying to figure out where we're going.
You mean after the siege, if we all
Yes.
survive?
Yes. I'm not going to sit here and abandon the city where my nephew currently is. These people don't. The people that have been evacuated here don't deserve to face the same fate as the homes they were evacuated from.
Right, and we have a plan in place. The problem is we still have days.
Not many. It's
That's
counting down.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Which is why we need to do what we can to help bolster what we can here.
And at the same time, who's to say we do have days? If they knew he was giving information to us within a couple days of us being here, who's to say there is not somebody else in this city somewhere who is not alerted to Kenku that we know of the plan and they plan to attack earlier or we least suspect?
That's why Nicholas was being careful.
Exactly.
But you're also saying that we need to focus not just on that, but plan for the next thing?
We need to make the decision because we need to leave here soon after that is over. Sitting around on our thumbs doing nothing is not going to change a damn thing.
Well, I do agree we need to come up with a choice. We just shouldn't try to set a choice into stone until we know what will happen afterwards. Because things can always change.
Let me rephrase. We know what we need to do. We know what our choices are to do after this.
Yes.
What I'm proposing is we need to have in place, once and for all, what is the highest priority? What are the highest priorities? We have Celestia, we have the Feywild. Unless anybody knows anything else, those are the two highest priorities.
honestly don't care which way we go.
Cam is
If
silent.
both of them don't show up here.
Exactly.
Here's my thing. That's a good point. We'll say only the Feywild shows up, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be more likely that the Celestia is where he is? Why would you send away those that could keep you more defended? Send the ones that aren't defending you.
Either he's going to show up or he's going to be in one of the places that doesn't show.
Exactly. I say
So-
the thing we should do is recover after the fight. And once we feel it is good to go, we go to wherever we feel he is most likely to be. Or if we feel like whatever location is more important to go to than that in the moment.
Let's see. This fight is more than just defending here. This is also how we will gain the information about where to go
Exactly.
next.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So pay attention to what you fight. And if you don't know what it is, try to describe it to those who might know. We're kind of from all over.
It's fair. And I've read way more books than I probably should have.
If it's something from the Feywild, more than likely Cinder will know it. I don't have as much of that. That stayed more of her. It's weird.
Right. What's on your mind, Cam?
Just thinking about everything going on right now. We have our priorities.
Your family's not been forgotten, Cam.
I know.
We'll find them.
Trust me, I have no doubts.
Found everyone else. Which is why I'm not entirely panicking anymore as far as about my brother. We
That's
found
good.
everyone else.
Don't take my silence for thinking I'm being forgotten. Take my
Oh,
silence
it
for trying
wasn't.
to be focused.
It's better to have your thoughts out in the world than to sit and stew on them. It was not a check-in to see if you thought you were forgotten. It was more merely a, if you have something on your mind, speak it.
I'm
It
good.
will eat you up.
I'm fine. Just tired.
Insight check.
Yeah. Oh, you are lucky. Oh, you are a lucky duck.
I'm in trouble, I feel.
That is a natural 19 plus 5,
I
24.
am in a lot of trouble.
29 as you're being stared up at by the
Yeah, she only got an 11.
Oh,
She's
you
not
just
saying
got one over
everything.
my insight. I rolled a 10 total because natural 1.
She's
Mm.
not saying everything, but she does not look like she wants to talk about this right now. She wants
I'll
to be
give
left
you-
alone.
I'll give you your time. I won't push any further.
He's just gonna take your
Oh.
hand.
She'll give it a squeeze, like recognizing that she sees him. She knows he's there. Not now, not in public.
I
She
know
can't do
you're
this
not.
right now.
I'll give you time to think it over and decide what you're willing to tell. But I will no longer push. We have a war to prepare for.
Exactly.
How late is it?
It was evening during a lot of that.
Okay.
It's probably just getting past sunset now. Probably
Okay,
just
that's
starting to
fine.
get dark.
Okay. He'll stand up. You lot get some rest, please. It is beginning to get late. Please get some rest, those of you that can. Sorry, Zarvis.
I'm pretty sure he'll be conked out relatively soon if he's
He'll
drinking.
go off to the children.
he- Amos will, like... yes. But anyways. I saw that pop up, I was like, wait a minute, what?
I know.
Clicked on the message deleted.
Suddenly.
Oh,
I specifically tried to avoid them.
fair. But no. Get some rest. And, where was I? Oh, right. After Cam says that,
Oh dear.
he will look at her, look at Zarvis. Right, I'm sure the vampire will be conked out.
Mm. I'll be fine.
Get some rest, everyone, please.
You too.
Oh, I am. I have something I need to give to somebody in the morning. And he will go upstairs, and he will begin trying to copy down a lower level. I'll message you what he's doing.
Cinder will probably stay up as long as Hawk goes up.
Fair. He
Yeah.
probably will go to bed pretty soon, actually. Eh.
Fortunately, separate room.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Ignis is staying up until those two go to bed.
Yeah, it's fine. Kreh will just face table there for a few hours. A couple.
You'd think. Fun fact:
Hmm.
he comes back on a short rest,
We love that.
Oh, that's fair.
and I can use wisdom when I have as instead of strength for things when those arms are out.
Mm.
I can carry your ass. To bed with you.
Hey, she will crash at normal hours. It's just there's still kind of a sunup. So face table until sun's been down for a bit.
Lands on your head.
Yeah, but I need something.
Going to bed.
It looks to the side to see where sun is at.
I said it was getting dark at the time, so it's like slowly
fair.
getting darker. Paul's that face.
5 more minutes.
Fine.
Face table of contemplation resumes for 5 minutes before she goes to bed. Eats over to bed.
Oh Jesus. Bed's up here for
Right.
you.
I don't want to shuffleboard my way up there.
Yeah, he's not going to bed till you go to bed.
Cam's just gonna drink for a little bit until she gets tipsy, and then she'll probably start heading to bed.
That's fair.
Because she's not having it right now. And yeah, no. She's not okay.
That is fair.
Once she goes up, Ignis will kind of dip behind
Hmm.
and let the nervous know they're not leaving the room because I'm going to be leaning against the door.
Appreciate it.
That's exactly what she's going to do. She's going to fall asleep sitting against the door.
Yeah, you know.
It's fine. His idea was he was going to lean against the other side.
Fair!
Yeah. Kreh is going to spend the night going through some notebooks until she passes out.
Fair.
Yes, those notebooks.
Technically, these two will eventually. They'll all eventually join peoples in the room. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like this is where I mute for commentary.
That's fine.
For commentary.
Matthew, you head to the meeting spot now that it's kind of late.
Yep.
Alright, we'll just use this little area just for shits and giggles.
Once you do, he's got like that smiley mask on.
Fair. Sar gets to play in chat, yes. So as you're standing there, you see this short little girl approach you with a hood up. And she'll stop in front of you and pull her hood back. Who recognizes that?
Ah, yes. Creepy Doll 1.
Yeah, one of the several creepy dolls.
I was just meaning the ones we encountered in the little dream thing.
Yeah.
I've labeled them Creepy Doll 1 and Creepy Doll 2. That's Creepy Doll 1, because she has one eye.
Well, yeah, the other one has the
Sorry,
special eye.
there's one missing eye.
It's fine. It's
Are
what's down
you,
there.
are you ready to make a deal?
I suppose it depends on the deal.
Hmm.
I'm willing to hear it out at least.
I got everything we wanted from your friend. You don't need him anymore. But we needed a reason to draw out someone else. The silence
Just staring.
unnerves me.
Yeah, he's just staring. Expression hidden behind the mask.
Yeah.
Curious. You got my curiosity. Go on.
The one you brought with you. His brother, technically? That's the one we want. He has offered to give you a few days to think about it.
What happens if I just theoretically say no? Just annoying.
Then he will take her and leave. Well, him, technically. You'll be lucky to see your friend again, at least the same way he was.
If I don't see him the way he is, the way I remember him, tell your puppet master I'll use his entrails as strings. That's if I say no. I don't get to see him.
He already is aware of your answer. Or at least your threat.
Oh, I didn't threaten anything. I have to promise, friend. You don't know me at all.
He says he finds that amusing.
It's either dumb or crazy. Could be both. I believe in both.
He will give you 3 days. He doesn't want to be here when the others decide to show up to attack.
He'll get his answer in 3 days.
Very well.
Just keep in mind, his fate is in his hand if I choose no. There's worse things than death.
I'm sure there is.
I've experienced it myself. He turns.
I'll return here in 3 days.
Good.
She will put her hood up and she will just start leaving. Back the way she came, through the darkness alleys. This is basically somewhere on the lower floors.
Shooter. not gonna kill, just shoot it. Like, fuck you.
You would just get a, ow. 2 days. No, I'm kidding.
He's gonna. Oh, what is he gonna do? He definitely go back. Perfect. Because here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
He made a bit of a promise to the showman that he wouldn't do anything aggressive toward him, and this is to him kind of also going against that to some extent.
Yeah. Yes, and yeah, in a sense. I just want him delivered. They didn't specify. What you had to do to deliver him, just, deliver him.
Yeah. They also didn't specify that he didn't need to know what's going on. That's also a thing, technically.
Huh? That is up to Matthew, or if he wants to. He's got a few days to think about it, too.
Yeah. All one has an earring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm alive.
That's good.
I have 3 days to give them an answer on whether or not I deliver a person to them. Otherwise, I may never see Lunky again.
So they couldn't get the person themselves because?
Let's just say, if you're where I think you are, you're next to the person.
Oh yeah, he's hanging upside down off the statue right now.
I need to think on this. I don't like this.
Yeah.
I'm being forced to choose between my own fucking morals. I'm okay.
Nice. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Because if you tell him, he might just leave.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or he might stay. Who knows? He's really hard to read sometimes.
I don't know if you could somehow get them to release the soul in the middle of that transfer.
Hmm. I guess it depends on how smart they are. If they wait till after they get what they want.
I need to stack the deck. And I have 3 days to do
Oh, that's not a lot of time.
it. No. Ideally, I'd like to keep them both. He's funny for to be honest.
He contradicts himself with, he's a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy.
A fair warning, if I can't figure a way to stack the deck, I don't know what I'll do.
That's fair. Be wary of the wizard.
I don't fear the wizard.
Hmm. You don't fear much of anything, do you?
No. I don't. There's not much in the world that can be more afraid than what I've already felt.
Do you want me to stay with her tonight?
Please, please do.
Alright, we'll be over at the statue still.
I'll be somewhere thinking.
Well, let me know if you need anything.
A body double?
I'm not that good.
You asked.
Just the thought of, I can turn into animals, but not, Alright. So, y'all get
This
your...
all seems fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Y'all get your
Right.
rest. They needed
Yay!
a reason for him to come out and show himself, man.
You know.
They found one.
Hey, look, I have all my spells back. What a concept!
If only we had those last night.
Oh,
You know?
I had some! I just didn't have
Some.
my high levels anymore.
jeez.
Oh, I still had a 5th level, a 4th level.
I
Well,
was
before I
casting
dimension door.
sending every other minute.
It's
Before I
alright.
dimension doored back to the inn, I had 2 4th levels, my 5th level, 2 of my 3rd levels, 3 first levels, and 1 second level.
Zarvis was down to 5 spell slots total left. And
Nice.
most of the, well, no, most of those were level 1. He hadn't used any of
Beautiful.
his level 1s. That's not nice. He used up 5, 6, 7. He had 1 second level and his first levels left. That was it. He had used all his high levels healing.
You know.
And the 1 attack attempt that he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, first level spells are not great when that's all you've got left. Remember, he went fighter. He doesn't have 5th level spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh fuck! I had shield.
Oh my goodness. You did.
I forgot that was one of my auto preps. Oh well.
You're so pretty.
No sense crying over spilled entrails.
It's fine.
Anyhoozle.
Yeah, you know, it's fine. Let me see, that was still 5 days, so there's 4 days left, correct? To the...
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will essentially give you like a full 3-day timer of that night, or the 3rd night there, is when they'll show up again. If that makes sense. Same time thing, you know, 72 hours, basically. Actually got to go off and talk to them. As I figure out where the NPCs are all doing.
This is fair.
It's fine. Don't freeze, game. Load.
But it was.
It wants to save, and I don't want it to auto-save at this very moment in the specific time as I move token. Yeah, it's fine. E. Move them over there. They're all right over there now. With the doggies. That's it. E.
Okay, my spells are prepped.
Yeah. Congrats.
It's fine.
Right. I can do that as Cinder.
Yes. You are a druid.
Do I change
Fine.
anything?
Based on things that happened the day before, certain spells have been replaced with ones.
You know?
You know. He's fine.
Trying to decide if Cam would get up straight away in the morning or if it's slight hangover, depressed morning in bed.
That's
If only
fair.
I had a gem worth at least 1,000 gold in 8 hours.
You know.
Awaken.
Oh, jeez.
That's so expensive in such a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sentience to an animal. I'm not sentience.
Or plant.
Greater intelligent. Or plant, yes.
I should totally grab a tree stride when there's no trees.
Oh no. Oh no. Jeez.
You know.
I have picked my spells.
Oh no. Odds or evens.
Yeah. Because I can't make up my mind.
Odd. That's an odd question.
Shit. Yeah. That was it even.
I assume she's staying in bed.
Yeah. Pillow overhead.
Oh, poor Cam.
She's having a bad time and trying not to acknowledge that people are realizing she's having a bad time.
You know, it's fine.
I don't feel like Ignis needs insight for that.
Yeah, no, probably not.
She's probably just dealing with a hangover. It's fine.
Right.
Dude, Kreh can see through you right now.
Passive 19 insight. Part of the law. But look, let Kreh go down. Cause she imagines Zara's already up.
Yeah, Zarva's kind of waiting for Cam and
She's not
Kreh to
leaving
make
the
sure
room.
they're
She's
alive.
not leaving Cam alone.
You know... Huh. How willing is Kreh to people right now?
Question.
Fuck it, she's ready to people with a 19.
Oh, good.
Out of the way.
Peopling intensifies somewhere over here. Ah, crap.
There seems to be we spilled a Kreh on aisle 4.
Yep. Doggo guard door, because that's what doggo do. Should probably lean wall here.
Lean wall.
Yes, lean wall. This is how proper grammatical English works.
Yes?
Sure. I have a degree in that. That's exactly how that works.
I'm sure that is exactly how it works.
Yes, correct
So-
answer. So just be silent and thinking. It's fine.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing if Cam peeks out, she still sees Ignis in the room. Can I ask why you're not downstairs? I'm not going anywhere.
Because you're up here.
Are you expecting me to jump out the window or something?
Wouldn't be the craziest thing you've done.
I only jump out of windows for people that I despise. Or when I realize I'm on a bad date. It depends.
Oh, good thing I'm not one of those, then, isn't it?
It really is. Not going anywhere, Ignis. You don't have to babysit me.
I'm watching you for someone else's sake.
I'll be
Watch.
downstairs in a moment. Just need a minute. Headache.
Insight.
Love that.
You-
Insight.
Why? Why do I have a 9 to insight?
Woo! That's so much better. That's so much better than the night before.
Yeah.
So that's never an natural 1.
Yeah, 25. She has a headache.
Well, then I'll just keep quiet. And make sure no one bothers you.
She's going to use the earring down to Kreh. Please tell Zarvis to get Ignis out of here, please. I have a headache. I would rather be left alone.
That's.
You're implying anyone can tell Agnes what to do?
That's fair.
I love that.
I think it's like one person, and it's not Jarvis.
Well, it's either him or Cinder, and I don't care which one. Just need a minute to collect myself from last night.
I'm wondering if Kreh does anything.
It'll be about a minute. And eventually, it just over the earring. Fine. But you're not the only one thinking about... You're not the only one with things on your mind. Looks over to Zarvis.
He's probably just had his nose in his book the whole time.
It seems Cam wants you to tell Ignis to give her some space. That went through, right?
Yeah, he's gonna just sigh and stand up and head up there now. I'm just knocking on the door.
Job's done.
Pillow's
Good
back
stuff.
overhead, and she's under covers.
Yeah, she'll open the door.
You wanna change shifts?
Your problem now. I suggest talking really loudly.
Goes and sits like at the end of her bed. And goes back to her looking in his book.
Said that I was going to be down in a minute.
Well, that doesn't mean I want to leave you alone. I'm not allowed to be alone, neither are you.
Just kind of peeks out from under the pillow with like the narrowed eyes, like that's not fair.
Doesn't even look up, just keeps sketching. Like,
You're annoyingly cute like that. I hope you know that.
Whatever you say.
Mm-hmm. What are you even doing right now?
Keeping my mind off things.
Congratulations, you found a better coping mechanism than I have.
What exactly would be your coping mechanism?
One of two very, very not safe things. And considering we have things to do today, probably for the best I don't do them. So.
Okay, one is drinking, I know that much. What's the other?
Just kind of smirks at him.
I feel like he wouldn't get it. No, that's the problem. I feel like he's not getting the hint.
She's going to then get up, crawl across the bed, and then wrap her arms around his waist.
Tilts his head.
Did you really think that my previous relations with anyone was anything more than me drowning out the rest of the noise?
Affection? Maybe?
Just kind of pause. You're a very smart man. You're extremely naive. I hope you
Oh, this poor innocent boy.
Let me put it this way. If there wasn't a you and Keldor had walked in, there would be a few hours before I'd appear. Understand now?
I don't know if you heard the dice roll. Hold on. Hold on. Oh.
But see, there is a you, which means, number one, you've put yourself in a very precarious situation in where I'm not exactly wanting to focus on things, which means you get all of my attention, but that also means you get all of my attention. But like I said, no time for that.
That and not exactly the most private place.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not.
Take too long, and I'm pretty sure Ignis will come back.
Mm-hmm.
Or Cinder. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, the bean!
Oh no! Oh no! This is such a subtle yet not subtle conversation. Oh no!
So, when I say you have better coping mechanisms, I'll have myself together in a few minutes. Just didn't want to be stared at. Just flops back over on the bed.
Fair. I'll have to think about how to help you with that problem.
She just kind of smirks at him again.
Poor nervous bean.
Yeah.
Find her a coping method. Is now his new priority.
Objective: get fine coping mechanism.
The third one is one of those, like, her focusing on somebody else's problems, and that's not healthy either.
Yeah, because that doesn't help the situation.
No, that just makes her more stressed, which makes her want to drink more. So no, she doesn't have a healthy coping mechanism right now. She'll be good in about 10 minutes after that. Just because she's amused herself now while stirring sorbet.
Yeah. Odds or evens?
I fear evens.
Okay.
You even fear.
I'll let you have your 10 minutes alone, but you have to promise to come down, alright?
I promise.
We'll lean over and give her a kiss on cheek. And then he will go downstairs. It's fine. He's gonna sit over here for a moment.
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't worry
You
about it.
chose this path.
I didn't realize I was choosing that path. Cam constantly forgets that she's not by herself right now.
Yeah.
The fact that she's with her mother again, because they still are running in two different situations.
That's fair.
So she doesn't remember that these things can be said to Mom, and Mom will find out.
Yeah. Not necessarily. If anybody is, I imagine, watched him come down. If they did. He's actually talking to the bartender.
Noted.
Some idle chit-chat and breakfast. Cinder's gonna eventually go do what she was going to do. And help people prepare for the Feywild shenanigans.
Yeah.
So this is what to expect.
Yeah.
The unexpected.
With all one watching, Ace actually is gonna go off and start helping prep certain things down below. So he will be gone.
Out of character real quick. If I ever do change Nubby, like if I actually do go through changing Nubby to another form, I think I have found what I will change it to.
Oh no.
Hold on, I have to find the right image again.
Kreh has also noticed this bar thing and their wall lean. Very comfy wall, you'd be surprised.
You know, so I have to ask Amos, who should she go train or talk to about like
Say again about what?
who should she talk to about like how to prepare people for the Feywild? Anyone specific or just like go to the guardhouse and be like, hi. I don't do people.
Now, who is this, Ignis or Cinder? Cinder? Huh.
That is so cute and kind of creepy at the same time. Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm not
It's
sure how I
okay.
feel about it because I'm not.
Okay, so his name will continue to be Nubby, but for prosperity's sake, I'm going to tell you what the actual name of this creature is.
I hate that it's so horrifyingly cute.
I know.
It is all my fears in one thing.
That sounds fine.
Fine.
But with adorable eyes, and that it pains me to know.
It's like a puppy.
It's like a puppy.
That's not concerning.
Presses X to doubt.
Okay, anyways, but yeah, he will, he'll respond with prepping us or assault or the people that'll be fighting.
Well, I'll start with the people who've been fighting. I can kind of prep everybody when we meet again tonight.
Fair. That might be something you may want to approach Spencer with.
Okay, maybe he's by the guardhouse or wherever.
He's more than possibly. Talk with him about it. Get him charged to help you start trying to the others who we fight.
Nod. And unless he resists, she's gonna attempt to drag Hakio with him.
He'll follow. Oh.
So she's gonna head eventually over into this area.
Yeah.
Put her here for now.
Just... Boy is so whipped. Anyways. And I doubt either of them know what that means.
Yeah.
You know,
It's fine.
I'm sure she'd probably follow him if he did the.
That's true. It's like adventure this way, go.
Pretty much. She just doesn't do people well, and it's fine.
By the time you come back down, Cam, he's back to drawing in his book. He is sitting by your mom, but they're not to be talking.
Yeah. Still just kind of gonna slide over here and nudge with her elbow that she's there. She seems fine now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the urge to make loud noise. But Ignis doesn't use your stuff unless she really needs to.
oh, I see. So I'm just, I need to be screamed at.
Yes!
I would like to do a
Also,
Hmm.
Go ahead first. You first.
I was just gonna say, also, people just noticed last night. Maybe I shouldn't be so willing to leave my stuff because that went poorly. Maybe I should, use them only when necessary.
I'm gonna take some time and cast something.
Mhm.
Huh.
I had this thought while I was prepping the spells. Is like, you know what? Since this is technically where we've been doing majority of the planning and everything, I'm gonna take 10 minutes and use a 4th level spell slot and cast Private Sanctum.
Oh.
What'd that do?
Make an area within range magically secure. The area is a cube that can be as small as 5 feet to as large as 100 feet on each side. The spell lasts for the duration or until you use an action to dismiss it. When you cast a spell, you decide what sort of security the spell provides, choosing any or all of the following properties. Now, sound can't pass through the barrier at the edge of the warded area. The barrier of the warded area appears dark and foggy. English is hard. This second one here, I'm not even going to read because it would not be one of the security measures he would use. Sensors created by divination spells can't appear inside the protected area or pass through the barrier at its perimeter. Creatures in the area can't be targeted by divination spells. Nothing can teleport into or out of the warded area. Planar travel is blocked within the warded area. This is a 4th level spell.
And
It
you're
just
doing
takes
that.
10 minutes to cast.
Are you doing that here in the bar?
Yes.
Okay.
Essentially, you're gonna ward the building. So it definitely is within that 100 feet limit. You could easily make it the size of the entire building.
Because the way he'd look at it, they've been using this building technically as far as where all the conversation's been happening.
Yeah. I mean, it's technically a little bit bigger. It was just I don't have I could expand it if I needed to, but there's obviously more people staying here and more rooms.
Yeah.
It is nice, though, even for the people who are here, to not be able to be scryed on or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's specific people like that group of mercenaries that helped out in Elysium and stuff that stay there, basically.
Gotcha.
It is a special treatment place.
But yeah. He would do that, and there is no concentration. It just lasts for 24 hours or until I dismiss it.
Okay. Good to know.
Alright, we should be free to talk about anything in this general vicinity. Without worry of outside forces spying on us.
Oh good, our gossip is safe.
More the plan of what we're going to do with this war.
Right.
But to be fair, yes, gossip. I'm not one for gossip. It causes too many issues.
I'm more for the facts.
Facts and theories.
No offense, I hate theories.
Theories tend to be in the long run.
On the other hand, a perfect excuse to talk in circles for hours.
That's also true.
Yeah, that's true. That's one of the main reasons I dislike him.
Anyways.
Speaking of plans, what is everyone's plan for the day? What's...
Well, Cinder went off of Hawkhill to talk and kind of give people general knowledge about the Feywild and the shenanigans that can come up from there.
I considered hijacking a chaperone and seeing seeing if Spencer needs anything right now.
Probably see if they need any help moving people.
Mm-hmm. I can send a message and find out if anyone has anything for us to do or if they need any help in the preparations on the top level. See what I can make myself useful for.
I can technically chaperone someone.
Mhm.
Just depends on which one I'm told to chaperone again.
At risk of you attempting to smack Cam in the back of the head with your quarterstaff, it might be a better idea for you to travel with Kreh if she decides to check in with Spencer.
To be fair, Cam's never out of range for smacking.
It's true. We figured this out.
I'm fully aware.
I am
The
very
temptation is
fast
lowered
at
when you're not
range.
next to her.
I am apparently faster than I realized. You don't know. Okay, if she didn't know where it was, I was tempted to just like run up the building and see if I could get like a location from up there because that's a fucking thing she can do.
I know.
Yeah.
She gained that at level 9 too, didn't she?
Yes, and here's the worst part about that:
Mm-hmm.
with Step of the Wind, her horizontal jump, as long as she moved at least 10 feet in the line, is 22
Double.
feet.
Mm-hmm. It doubles.
Hardcore parkour.
And I look at
That
this.
is-
This is technically 20 feet, so technically, a foot in each direction. She can technically get from the rooftop to rooftop.
Oh god, yeah, I was about to say she could technically jump from this building to this building to this building
Oh no.
in one movement.
Oh no.
That's fine.
Don't
hate
give
it.
her that idea.
Too late. It's in the ether.
She probably already has that idea, to be
Oh,
fair.
jeez.
So fair. Oh look, she can also hop to that. Oh wait, that was the one she could hop to that one too.
God, imagine her the haste.
Oh god. Oh no. Anyways.
Yeah, she will chaperone Kreh when Karen leaves. She's not gonna force Kreh to leave.
DC's fair.
Unless asked to do otherwise.
Yeah. Nobody needs anything from him. He will go off and see if they need help moving people, essentially.
Mm.
The way Ignis sees it, Ignis doesn't really have a lot other than I punch things.
Hey, you know, it's a good thing we're going to Spencer. You might have to thump a few guards.
Now, I mean,
Keep 'em
really
in line.
what they'll end up telling you is what they mainly need help with is they're going to try to bolster up the defenses outside and set up some areas for people to essentially get a surprise attack on the outside of the wall as well as the top is their strategy right now, and then they'll also have people ready to go out front whenever or wherever it ends up coming from, whatever angle is where they'll be ready to go. But they want to have something around all sides so they've got everybody at work until they find out what's what.
Oh. Is this a good time to tell you that she's got shape stone? Or stone shape, or whatever it is?
Oh.
He does have a few people that can do that kind of stuff, but not very many. Otherwise, some of it's manual. I think Cinder and Hawk will beat you here.
Fair.
What did you want to ask him specifically?
Probably be about right here.
Who? What?
Cinder, whenever she does get over there.
Okay. Sorry, I was looking at my spells.
Yeah. You do see Teeny. You see the buddy.
She wave.
And you could probably assume these two are related. They look very similar.
Hi.
Hello?
Because I technically grew up in the Feywild, I was wondering if there's any information I could give that might be helpful and who to give it to? Expect.
Actually, the two guards over there, they're the ones kind of in charge of making sure everybody's organized right now. Point to the two guarding the tower. They seem to kind of switch between the two buildings a lot.
Fair. And is there anything you're besides that I can help with? I have some magics, mostly nature-based.
If you can help them set up hidden spots where they can still shoot out of and stuff, that'd be great.
I have stone shape, but I also have. I can only do it once a day, but it lasts until it's dispelled. I can make a 40-foot cube of stone into mud. Which traps people in it. And if it's already there, I can technically cast it again and turn it into stone while they're in it.
Oh
Doesn't really
God!
hurt them, it just kind of sticks them.
That'll be a good trap to set, actually, maybe near the gate on the day of, or when it's about to happen. That way, if anybody gets in.
Yeah. Like I said, if it's a day of, I'll only be able to do it the once, so, but the mud is very difficult to move in. It becomes, each creature movement from mud costs 4 feet of movement.
Oof. Yeah, he's thinking of like the gate area just because of how it is. If it's set up like in the gate, it would make it more difficult. So it depends on how many times she wanted to cast it. If she can cast it multiple times,
she can create, like, as the day goes on. Perhaps she can create multiple pits if they want to have ones out there that people can kind of like corral the enemy into.
True. He could do it. He would go for that. I imagine he can. He'll probably have one of these two go with you and set it up.
Yeah,
like show you the spots. That way you can go out and do it whenever.
Yeah. And she'll take the time to kind of explain as well after that
Yeah.
how the Feywild works, which as a player I don't necessarily know how the Feywild works.
Let's see. The trees talk to you. You can seduce the grass. Sometimes.
The plants and everything is alive.
Everything is chaos. Don't trust it.
He'll specifically send his guard because he trusts that one more.
That's fair.
So yeah, he will take you essentially outside to do all that, and you can explain it to him. Yeah.
Haku's free to follow. She's not gonna stop him.
Oh yeah. You never know.
Outside the gates, like.
Huh?
How does stone shape even work?
Yeah, with the way the city's built, it's basically part of the. It's basically this whole front half is still open, and then the top's open, and the rest of it goes into the mountain. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So they can only enter either from above or like right in this roughly halfway point.
Hmm.
So
There's oh no. There's a
Oh,
thing
dear.
I read about the transmute earth or transmute rock.
Mhm.
If you transmute the ceiling into mud, it falls and things take damage because of that. 48 bludgeoning damage.
Mm.
They must make a dex save or take half as much if they succeed.
Set up an above trap. Oh god. Yeah, essentially, he's that one will probably end up explaining to you what they're gonna do. Is they're gonna have some people who can do that the stone shape basically, and they're gonna seal it off the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if not everybody, that's only if everybody's not out. But that'll give it time and make it so they have to break through.
Oh yeah.
But also still have some protection down there.
She can also say if wanted, she can make sure she has wall of stone prepared as reinforcement for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Worst case, if everybody is out, which I'll be making rolls to see how fast people get out, and this also depends on if the material plane comes over, people from there. The second and third layers might be a fallback area.
Yeah.
Make them come to you guys kind of deal, is the other thought process. Because it's big enough that quite a few people can go down those stairs easily, but there are people who are going to have to kind of stay up and defend and let you guys get into position.
Oh yeah.
So there is a bit of a strategy on how to handle it. Odds aren't great if as each step goes. It gets less and less. More than likely people fail protecting, if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the other thought was if they are in the city, depending on how many people there are, it's a lot harder to move, and it would be they have to come down a staircase at that point. Two, technically.
Turn the staircase into a slip and slide.
Whee! Spikes at the end. Just a bunch of spikes at the end. Whee! Slow
Oh,
sink.
good gosh.
You know.
Turn the mouth of the end of the exit at the bottom into like almost a mimic teeth set.
Oh no.
It's an option.
I love it. I just imagine these two are talking about it, and he's like, huh. He's like bringing up these ideas, like, oh, what if we did this? Oh, yeah, no, we could do that. We could technically do this. Yeah, because basically, if they can get through the walls, because they're not going to be a lot of people fighting on the outside. It's just whoever's hiding, basically. They can get back into the city. They're going to make a way for them to come in and out from underground. It's the hidden thing.
And she's very good at making hidden things with druid magic and nature.
Bullshit. Exhausted Cinder later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's gonna have like no fourth levels.
Oh yeah. You'll probably have some other people that can do stone shape come out as well, just to help you with it. That way she's not the only one doing at least the hidden spots.
Yeah, it does. It's not as constant as like say Move Earth, but
Yeah.
it is more shaping. Like you can actually shape a tunnel.
Okay.
Not very much at a time.
Yeah. So we'll move on to Kreh and Ignis since they're going to be busy out there for a bit. Actually, he would have gone back inside by this point. And now 2 of you have seen his father.
Haha.
Yep.
We would get up here at some point. Everything's fine.
No buttons.
Yes. Also, they made the uploading much easier. By the way. So you know how it used to be that stupid little list that would pop up and you had to remember the name?
Mm-hmm.
It now actually brings up the document thing so you could see the pictures and shit.
Oh, thank God.
I know.
Easier.
It does. I was like gonna cry when I saw that earlier. I was like,
Oh my God.
thank you.
Get the thing.
Anyways, just so you 2 DMs know. Must have been a recent update because I don't remember that being last time I had to do it.
No,
That was not. That
I
was
don't
not a
remember it
thing.
last weekend at all.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Because I uploaded things Saturday and
I don't even remember it updating like in Steam, so it may have just been like a random one they put in as a change.
patch.
Yeah. There was one that happened over, and maybe it's possible. I do leave my computer on at night.
Say. Whatever. Anyways.
Oh, there was. It did update at 1:35 a.m. for me.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So it was last night. Okay. It just updated then for today. Haha! Perfect. Anyways.
Fine updates every day.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fuck, what was I gonna talk about?
You wanted to talk to him about, I don't remember if it was about the same kind of thing where he could just have you either help with building up some defenses, but maybe finding people that can help fight, because they gotta go talk to random people and see who's willing to stay and fight and who wants to go.
Right.
That's a lot of people to talk to. Basically, you'd have to go around with, like, an investigation, and I can probably, like, at the end of the day say, hey, you got this many, or something, depending on how long she does it.
So yeah, digging this whole recruitment drive thing.
Yeah.
This is also okay with being a recruiter.
This is fair.
Yep.
He may
But it
ask.
still makes her uncomfortable. This is good.
He may specifically ask Ignis to help get them organized whenever, like, depending on how many random civilians people, or at least random people come in that just know magic and stuff. Or whatever they do. Because he's not sure he could do that alone.
Little Sergeant Ignis.
Yes. He's got the other 2 elves, but they can only do so much. Sorry, only one's an elf. I think the other one's a human. Is he an elf? I don't remember. He is an elf.
Is okay completely with this.
That'll be for another day, obviously, but for now, find people.
First recruiting,
Yeah.
then you shape the people. Ignis learned person shape.
Just gonna put Kreh right here, but that could very possibly be her entire day.
Yeah.
Ignis will be everywhere. She's also fast.
Sorry.
I
I
just
got like an
imagine
itch
now.
in my throat.
Join the militia!
Ooh, so Ignis also got a +6 to investigation.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Forgot that's one of Cinder's. That's one of Cinder's things too.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here, my +3.
What?
Investigation is not Kreh's thing. Although this stealth roll is counterintuitive to my statement.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
Recruitment drive.
Fire, very fair.
My goodness. So let's see, they had... Trying to remember how many cities have come in, because they've had a little bit of everybody, but specific places also.
Hmm.
Yeah, with both of those, that'll be this die instead. Okay. I think you guys did well. We'll find that out later.
You know?
Anyways. What is the others
Song, I'm not
two
gonna sing it 'cause
doing?
it's copyright.
Amos got anything? What's he up to?
He is currently flipping through books and things, trying to narrow down how to word this. Because he'd assumed that both planes have different ways of, well, yes, different creatures and different ways of fighting and stuff like that. Different approaches. He would assume they have different approaches. Like what kind of things to look for to signify approaching armies or beings from certain planes, that kind of thing.
Okay. Are you looking for things like weak points and stuff too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he'd be looking for things that you should keep an eye out for with certain creatures, people, stuff like that from the different yeah. What I said before I made a mockery of the English language.
There.
He's doing the strat thing.
Yes, unfortunately, this is where intelligence comes in.
Fair.
I am the right person to be doing this. Well, character, yes, playing it out.
These things happen. Cam's going to send one message over to Nicholas just to try and gauge what's going on their end with the whole thing of contacting the material plane and if there's anything she can do to help them with anything. Because she doesn't have a lot of skills in a lot of places. She can try and go help move people, but also she's not entirely sure that's the best place for her. She's just trying to find something to do.
That's fair. Essentially summed up, he will tell you that they were able to get in contact with them. They're currently waiting on a decision
Okay.
from them. Hopefully soon.
Okay.
He will specify their leader essentially wanted to talk to the dragons before they made the decision.
That's fair.
Yeah, so.
Because guardians of the plane are like, no. Maybe,
Yeah.
yes, who knows?
Yeah.
It
That's
depends
fair.
if they can be
Search
convinced.
Party Dragons.
Yeah.
Search Party Dragons currently busy.
It's fine.
Not all of them. There was at least one in the watch of the city.
Yeah.
Mm.
True.
Which is technically your father.
True. True. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, she's not real sure what else she can do at this point. She's not This is not her area of expertise. She has instruments and things of this nature. She's not sure, and anytime she's tried to talk to people, it hasn't worked out well.
Yeah.
She's trying to stay out of trouble.
Well, it's fair after yesterday.
She's learning.
I
Kreh has already kind of seen this. Ignis, I think this is the first time you've been downstairs. So you're seeing a lot of people. A lot more than you probably realized. There's... You know... You look around and there's just hundreds of people constantly, like no matter where you seem to go. There is... I mean, there are whole planes that have come here. You know, I don't know how else to describe it other than there's probably a couple thousand people down there between families, and that you can tell they've been struggling finding space, and you can tell why they probably have had issues with fights and some animosity with people.
Yeah.
And you can definitely tell who's separated where. Because when you go to one area, it's like a bunch of, you know, some people from the fire plane, and then you go to another area and you can see like a bunch of people from Elysium kind of off in their own way off corner away from them. As an example.
Sure.
Yeah. It's fine. You got at least 2 planes worth down there plus extras.
Yeah.
It's a very big city though. Once you get underground.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
A lot of people to move.
Yeah.
So yeah, other than prepping and stuff, anything actually else going on before everybody returns to the tavern?
On my end, no, unless I'm otherwise accosted.
Yeah. Once he gets the teleporter set up, he's just gonna come back up here.
not really. Probably towards the later afternoon if Cam hasn't figured out what the crap she's doing or hasn't heard anything from Nicholas or anybody else that they could use some help. She's probably starting to drink a little.
That's fair. And it's
She
fair.
got left alone. That was not a smart choice on her part or anybody else's.
You're not alone. You got Mom and Amos. Well, Amos
Yeah.
technically, Amos did technically leave, I think,
Technically, yes, he would have. Yeah, that's true.
if he was gonna go look for like weak spots and stuff.
Yeah.
Roll me an investigation for Amos.
Okay. Let's see here. Right, yeah.
Gotta go ahead and move this token back to the tower.
If I can see my die, that is not bad at all. That's a 15 on the die, totaling a 23.
23. Okay. You're kind of looking around, and the walls are pretty reinforced. I mean, it is the natural stone, so it would take a pretty hefty explosion to destroy any of them to get in. The gate is double doored. I don't remember which is stronger. It's steel or iron, whichever one's stronger. Is what's set up there. I want to say it's steel.
That's what I want to say too.
Yeah.
First.
So
Generally, it is unless it's tempered iron, but then it is steel.
Yeah. And the only way to open it from the inside looks like it takes about 5 people. It doesn't look like it can be opened from the outside. They have to let you in for, you know, either by recognizing or whatever.
Mhm.
And it takes time. Like, if they closed it when these guys all went out. If you were to go out to look at the outside and all that, it took them a few minutes to actually get it open. So it's not something that's not noticed when it's being opened. It seems like they have it set for any type of ground attacks. Now, the only thing that you can think of that might be a possible issue is that if it's the Feywild, it's a bunch of druids.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really sure what clerics could do as far as just getting in without attacking the wall itself or something. But the other thing you would really pay attention to is the open top. Because I feel like Amos, out of everybody, would remember this. For whatever reason, those shadow dragons were keeping your father and brother and sister there. Like they were ordered to.
Mm-hmm.
And you would remember that there's a very big possibility he was able to control them somehow. Whether that's going to be the case here, or if he could control something else wild like that, is another story. But those are not easy beasts to control. So that would probably be your only other concern, is the weakest point is technically above. And if it's a bunch of druids, there is also a possibility of them shapeshifting and just flying over.
How many doors were there? Just the one?
Yes, there's only the front gate.
Okay.
Then they're gonna make, like, hidden spots for specific people to be able to get in. That'll be, like, one person at a time could go in and out. And they'll be happy to show you the spots they're making throughout the open areas.
While he's at the door,
Mm-hmm.
He's going to request that an item long enough to basically get in the way of the door opening inward be placed next to the door. Reason, and he'll tell them he has a way to make opening the doors even more difficult.
Okay.
Player to DM, that would be a movable object at 4th level.
Fair.
Increases the amount of weight that can be held by it to 8,000 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And increases the DC by 5.
Yeah, these are not small doors. They will be really heavy then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness.
That's his thinking as far as
They
to
may
hold that door even more. Just
Yeah.
in case any huge creature comes through and just continues to ram this door. There's something extra there holding it.
Yeah, because like I said, you know if it's definitely the Feywild, druids are not something to fuck with. They could shapeshift into a lot of animals that can fuck that door up.
Yeah.
So they will probably opt to change one part of their strategy. They will not put people out front. They will just have the ones that are in the hidey holes then, and then they'll have everybody up on the walls.
Yeah,
that
I'll say,
can shoot and stuff.
He would also probably suggest, have at least a small regiment or something at the door, like the interior, just in case something is to somehow get through, or somebody is inside the city and tries to get the doors open.
imagine with this one talking to Cinder, he will probably also make sure there's certain posts inside for if anybody does fly over after learning about druids a little bit. To get ready to deal with those. He'll have set groups that can do some range inside.
All right, druids can transform. Have archers there.
Archers,
ballistical
some spellcasters with like sunbeam, you know, some things that are got some range on it.
She will also offer, if you want her to use, she can technically upcast call lightning.
Oh,
Oof.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Can that be dispelled?
I do not believe so.
I think it can, but I think it has to be cast on the user themselves. Because they're the ones holding the concentration on it. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, it's a weird thing with wild shape. It's not
Dispel
quite
magic
polymorph, but
does not work on wild shape.
Because it's not technically a magic.
Spell.
Yeah.
It is magic. It is not a spell.
That's fair.
Detect magic can detect a wild shape, but dispel magic cannot dispel it.
Fair.
That's actually good to know, though.
that's very good to know.
Oh yeah. I was about to say I had to look it up because I was like, wait, does it? I have to check for my campaign. Oh god.
Okay.
Are my druids in trouble with being sent out of it? Oh no.
Yeah. Kreh and Ignis.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, there was at least a couple thousand people down there between both layers that you guys traveled through.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled really well on both your investigations. And this will make a difference based on how the things will be separated. You recruited 192 people.
Sweet.
Oh, fuck. Yes, behind my Hyman.
This will make a big difference. And this isn't even
Now
including
we're
if the
into shape.
material. Yeah, this isn't even including if the material plane shows up.
You
Quick.
know?
Mulan montage.
Turn them all to monks.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so I realize she won't be
Yep.
leaning on the wall, she'll just be kind of sitting along the wall, socially exhausted.
Yeah, how drunk is
Yeah.
Cam by the time Zarwis comes back in?
Oh. I'm trying to think. If she started drinking late afternoon and it's now into the evening,
Yeah, it's probably evening, getting close to dark by this point.
she's probably on that borderline when she starts disappearing because she's trying not to be drunk in front of people.
Fair.
Eventually, Cinder would come back and just drain the spell slot. Bleh.
Do you want to go to bed, Cam? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Nope, I take that back.
I'm going to say, I feel like I could just poke you and you'd fall over.
Shut up. Yes,
Talk
I should
louder?
probably.
Okay.
Yes, I should probably. Yep.
Okay. Come on, I'll help you.
Thank you. Do the lean walk.
Aww. Yeah, he will take you up there, but he won't take you necessarily to that room. Here. hand her a key.
And this is what?
I might have convinced the owner to get a separate room. If you want it.
Probably a good idea. I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. Very drunk.
This was the role. Like, would he get a separate room so he could stay with her that night? I'm not sure if you want to rest or if you still need a distraction. Sorry, I tried to keep a straight face.
I'm unfortunately a little close to too drunk to answer that question properly.
I can technically fix that.
That is very tempting. Stay drunk, or do I really not want to be drunk right now?
He only has lesser restoration, man.
Yeah. She will
But
leave
that works on poison.
It does.
Yeah. She will leave that to his discretion. She's not going to push him just because she needs a distraction.
Yeah, that was the odds or evens roll.
You know?
You will boop her on the nose and cast lesser restoration.
Better. And now you're in trouble.
Wait, what? What? Why?
Pulls him into the room.
Oh no! Well!
Our
Oh,
cleric has been stolen.
yeah.
He
This
chose
girl's
that
gonna be
path.
so confused because she's not in the room.
I know.
Here's the thing. He chose that path. He's technically been hanging out with her on a regular basis for several nights, not attempting anything. So
That's fair. For
Ken's
several
been
weeks.
Ken's been basically waiting. Patience is over.
Well, okay.
That happened.
Yep, that happened. They're gonna be gone for the night.
Yeah.
As long as Cinder doesn't go looking.
You know,
And they're too tired to look.
Fair.
I imagine she set at least like one mud trap somewhere out there that they can kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is a thing, like, if you go into it, there is a strength save or you get restrained by it.
Oh. Kind of like quicksand.
If you succeed. Yeah, if you succeed, you just. As long as you don't, like, end your turn in there, you don't have to make another save, but it takes a quarter of your speed away from you.
Mm.
4 feet for every 1 foot trying to move.
Yeah.
Good luck getting out of that damn shit.
You know?
yeah.
This is fine.
Cinder will eventually push herself to go upstairs.
Yeah.
She will apologize to Amos, saying she did not expect. I didn't expect to be so drained. I'll talk to everyone in the morning about
That's perfect.
what
Fine.
to expect. That's a lot of magic.
Let's
Yeah, sure.
let's take you to bed. Yeah, he'll probably at least sit with her until she falls asleep, unless he gets pinned, and then he's stuck there.
No.
Don't know if she'd pin him, to be fair. I think she's very kind of like lays down and pretty much just content.
That's fair.
Yeah. Kreh would eventually go up there as well without much of a word. She's just there now. She's not very talkative.
That's
It's fine.
fair.
You were talkative all day. Talkative is over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it also feels that.
That among
For
other
that
reasons. But
respect.
yep.
Yeah. There's other reasons, but also Ignis does feel that part, because that's a lot of people to talk to in one day.
Yeah. Bright side, great distraction. She might also be going through things. It's fine.
Yeah.
Does anything else happen until bed?
Just gonna turn
I'm
Amos.
good here. Sorry.
How was your day?
Very productive. Thought was a place to hold. The doors should anything big enough to push through them come through.
Cool. Well, me and Kreh managed to recruit a few people. By a few, I mean a lot.
And
Good news.
you could have lied and said less than 10. I would have believed you by the way you look drained from talking to people. Because that's not your forte.
No. It was at least 100 and something.
Oh boy. Right?
I'm gonna help Spencer whip him into shape tomorrow.
Don't legitimately whip them into shape.
No, but that's the part. What you see? Forced yoga.
You have fun with that.
Taekwondo, the art of folding people clothes while people are still inside of them.
Brain is trying to compute. It is not with me at the moment.
That's fair. I'm not gonna hurt any of them. Just more show what I know and just help them out best we can.
This is
They're not gonna be perfect.
By
I
no
love having
means is
fighting
any plan.
chance.
No plan is perfect. No matter who makes it, or how much time it is taken to make it. There's always one flaw. We really need to find a flaw in this bird's plan. He did make a flaw.
No?
He went after people that cared about others. Just because he doesn't care about anyone. Or if he does, he hasn't shown it.
doesn't mean others don't care and others won't rally around those.
I'm gonna rest my voice for the evening. Get some sleep. I might be making use of that ability to yell really loudly tomorrow. Get some rest.
I won't be too long. Couple things to finish up and I'll be up there.
Upstairs if you need us. I'm sure I can get down here before anyone else. Upstairs.
I feel like Hakio like asks if anybody wants him to leave, and they're just like, "No, you're fine."
It was just like, eh.
Just, I feel like it's more of a what? Okay, fine, whatever.
Poor boys.
We'll just stare forward across the tavern.
Okay.
That's it.
Anything else going on? Alright. You guys have 3 days left. Matthew, you have 2. And with that, we'll call it.
Oh goody! Yay!
You guys are slowly preparing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
The game also seems to load a lot, or save a lot faster, by the way. The autosaves were quicker, the game, like, I just went and overwrote it, and seemed to save so much faster.
Yeah,
I will
know, that's what
say-
proposed them.
Yeah.
I will say, it did take a bit earlier, I think. Either that or the game itself just had a hiccup where it froze my token in air for a solid 20
It did
seconds.
once in a while, but it didn't
Yeah.
always do it.
No, it didn't, which was good. It
It
did
also
seem like it was...
seemed like you guys loaded in a lot faster than normal, because usually it takes you guys much longer than that. I know I loaded the game up real quick.
And usually it's booted a couple of us like 1 or 2 times.
Yeah. Oh, shit, yeah, I wasn't booted.
Yeah. But yeah,
My house.
we'll see if you guys made a difference with those recruits.
Yeah.
Because really all they had was the tokens you saw, and maybe a couple any of the soldiers that were just in town. It's a well-defended city, but not one that's ready for an army attack.
Yeah.
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 So-
Everything will be okay.
Yeah. Now to figure out what Kreh's gonna do now that the recruiting process has worked, because she's not exactly a drill sergeant.
Yeah, but she can build traps. She is an artificer.
True.
Maybe you need to, because I'm not playing next week, you should probably think of some traps.
Yeah, fair.
Or no, wait, I am
I
playing
will
next
work on
week.
that.
You got a week. I'm confused. I'm tired.
Okay.
Fine.
That's
Am I playing next week?
fair.
No, I'm not playing tomorrow. Hold up. I was like, I know I'm not playing a day. Hold on. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna
Leave it
play
to me.
Elendar. Yes.
Yeah.
And the
We're
next
going back to that shenanigans.
What's it's
Yes.
fine. only one thing died that wasn't an enemy.
What?
Listen,
What? Wait, hold on.
Cthulhu.
You remember the clip.
Oh yeah. Cthulhu died.
yeah. Cthulhu died.
Well,
Yes.
the Watcher.
The Watcher. Watch
I'm
Flu.
concerned that we killed something we weren't supposed to.
We didn't kill anything! Something else killed it. Anyways,
Mysterious shadow things.
good night,
Yes.
everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Night.